ó ga o ẹ̀yin ènìyàn wa wàhálà ti wà báyìí ṣe bá ń sọ pé kí oníkálukú pé kí á gbé pálí wa kí ká gbọn ẹsẹ̀ wa ká gbáṣọ wa ká gbàpótí wa ká kó báàgì wa pé ká sá kúrò nínú ìlú yẹn tán pè ní wọ́n Nàìjíríà. Ó ti wá ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí, ó ti wá dojú ẹ̀ Irukileyi báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. Ìgbà tá à ń sọ pé àwọn gọ́vnọ̀ wa àwọn gangan àwọn ló ń ṣe wá, àwọn kan máa parọ́ pé a ní gọ́vnọ̀ a ní eléyìí àwọn gangan àṣà àwọn ló ń ṣe wá. Tá bá sọ pé kí everybody jẹ́ ká kúrò nínú wọn Nàìjíríà, àwọn kan yìí wà ń bẹ̀ tán yìí ń believe pé ó máa da. Mi ò pa àwọn èèyàn wọn ní pé kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀. Eléyìí ó ga o. Ṣẹ́jẹ́ mọ̀ wípé 60,000 naira minimum wage tó yẹ pé àwọn NLC ti torí ẹ̀ tán fi lọ fún strike tí ìjọba náà máa san, táwọn NLC ń pariwo pé láyé kí làwọn fẹ́ fi 60,000 naira ṣe, táwọn NLC fi lọ sí strike. Tàwa tí wàá gbọ́ létà pé wọ́n ti wá increase ẹ̀ sí 105,000 naira. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn, gbogbo àwọn governors ti jáde o, gbogbo wọn jáde wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe meeting, wọ́n ní láyé pé 60,000 yẹn o páwọn ò lè san, pé 60,000 tó ń pariwo gan táwọn ò fẹ́ yẹn pé ó ti pọ̀ jù. Yín náà pariwo àbí? Very good. Àwọn gọ́vnọ̀ wa jáde wọ́n láyé páwọn ò lè san 60,000 yẹn o, pé 60,000 yẹn gan ti pọ̀ jù. So èlò ló wọ́n fẹ́ san. Ṣé ti rí pé ó dà pé ìgboro yẹn ó ti wá dàrú finally báyìí. Àwọn gọ́vnọ̀ ní láti jáde pé irọ́ o, páwọn ti ṣe meeting, àwọn ti wò ó pé táwọn bá ní káwọn san 60,000 yẹn o, pé àwọn máa jẹ gbèsè. Páwọn máa jẹ gbèsè ṣùgbọ́n àwọn lè gba bíi 1 billion naira, wọ́n lè máa gba bíi 300 million naira, wọ́n lè máa kó billions of naira, wọ́n lè máa kó 84 billion naira jẹ, àwọn lè máa kó trillions jẹ sápò ara wọn, but àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn làwọn ò lè san up to 60,000. ṣé ìlú nìyẹn? Mo máa fi gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n yìí, kò sí pé èèyàn kan pé àròsọ kankan, ẹ̀yin náà máa rí bó ṣe ń lọ. Yorùbá nation no going back àti sọ kínní, Yorùbá nation nìkan ló lè ṣe. Nǹkan tó tún wá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn ni ẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn tún wá sọ pé so nǹkan tẹ ó yá òkè tẹ̀ sí wàhálà, we are watching, à ń wò yín, ẹ̀yin ṣá nǹkan tó bá wù yín ni kẹ́ ṣe o, but àwa ọmọ Yorùbá àwa ti mọ̀ nǹkan táwa fẹ́ ṣe. Ṣé ń gbọ́ṣẹ́ wọ́n ní 60,000 ti pọ̀ jù. In fact màá kà á fún yín lédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì kẹ́yìn gan rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Sahara reporter gan ló sọ eléyìí o. Ó ga jù pé 60,000 gan ti pọ̀ jù. These so-called governors, 99% of them would not have smelt that seat if Nigeria election had been credible, free and fair. INEC selected them and then that is why they don't care for the poor Nigerians. Èèyàn kan ló sọ eléyìí lẹ́yìn táwọn governor ti ní 60,000 gan ti pọ̀ jù. Kò sí wàhálà. Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what is reaching us still on the matter. Yoruba nation no going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are talking about. Yes, onto this one with the news reaching us. It had been made clear. In fact, these are breaking news. Breaking 60,000 minimum wage proposed by Tinubu's government is too high. It cannot fly, says the state governors. In fact, I'm going to screenshot this so that everybody will see what is going on. Very good. That's exactly what the state governors have just said. This is exactly what they have concluded on. There are 60,000 yẹn ti pọ̀ jù báwọn lè san pé ṣe fẹ́ dá wa ń gbèsè ni. So èlò náà fẹ́ san fáwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kò tiẹ̀ sí wàhálà. Well, according to the news, the 60,000 naira minimum wage earlier proposed by the Bola Tinubu government has been rejected by all the 36 state governors of the federation. Kò sí wàhálà. And meanwhile, onto this one, this was stated in a press statement issued by the Director Media and the Public Affairs of the Nigerian Governors Forum, NGF, Ajiya Alima, Saliu Ahmed on Friday. Ní Friday ló ń ṣe san o. Gẹ́gẹ́ tí mo pé ó current ìbàjẹ́. Now the governors described 60,000 minimum wage as too high and then be sustainable by them, adding that approving it would push many state governments to borrow more loans to pay salaries every month. Okay, so ẹ̀yin nǹkan táwọn ń rò sí ni pé táwọn bá ní pé káwọn máa sanwó yẹn fáwọn èèyàn pé àwọn máa lọ máa yá owó sanwó fún wọn, ṣùgbọ́n táwọn bá fẹ́ gba owó ti tàwọn sápò wọn ní yá owó àbí kò tiẹ̀ sí wàhálà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pariwo wọn Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀yin lélẹ̀ bá wí. Àwa ti la ojú wa, àwa ti jára wa pé wọn Nàìjíríà ò lè ṣe sẹ̀. Èmi ti sọ pé kò sí nǹkan táwọn people fẹ́ náà fẹ́ propose tó máa fi tàn yín, distraction ni. Exactly what it is. It's all about distractions, so that at the end of it all, you people will not say, oh, you are not going again, you are not leaving the country again. Before you know it, they will now reverse what had been in line. They will say, no, we can no longer cope. Share nothing re fine. Now, according to the news, the Nigerian Labour Congress NLC and the Trade Union Congress TUC had on Monday embarked on indefinite strike action after rejecting the federal government's 60,000 naira offer as a minimum wage. Ṣẹ́ngbọ́n nǹkan táwọn NLC fi reject owó yẹn tó fi lọ fún strike rather òun ni pé owó yẹn kéré fáwọn. Now àwọn governors wá jáde pé owó yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. My brother, my sister, one Nigeria, my foot. That's why a ti sọ pé anybody tó bá ń pariwo pé restructuring ẹ lagi mọ́ lórí iṣẹ́ kò sí ṣeré mọ́. Àwọn people wọ́n ṣàn wá àwọn tó máa padà nù, kò sí wàhálà. However, the labour union relaxed the strike for 1 week to give room for further negotiations with the federal government, which had promised to increase the wage from 60,000 naira. Chengbo, kò sí wàhálà. Now, the statement read in part, the Nigerian Governors Forum on their own part is in agreement that a new minimum wage is due. The forum also sympathizes with labor union in their push for higher wages. However, the forum urges all parties to consider the fact that the minimum wage negotiation also involve consequential adjustments across all cadres, including pensioners. Meanwhile, the NGF, Nigerian Governors Forum, cautions parties in this important discussion to look beyond the signing a document for the sake of it. Any agreement to be signed should be sustainable and realistic. Meanwhile, all things considered, the Nigerian Governors Forum holds that the 60,000 naira minimum wage proposal is not suitable and then cannot fly. Ṣé ń gbọ́ pé kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀, pé kò tiẹ̀ tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn rárá o, pé kò lè gbéra rárá, kò tiẹ̀ lè dán wò, bó ti pọ̀ jù. So it will simply means that many states will spend all their FAAC allocations on just paying salaries with nothing left for the development purposes. Well, in fact, a few states will end up borrowing to pay workers every month. We do not think this will be in the collective interest of the country, including workers. So we appeal that all parties involved, especially the labor union, consider all the socio-economic variables and then settle for an agreement that is suitable, durable, and fair to all other segments of the society who have legitimate claim to public resources. All right, and this is exactly what the governors have actually said. So àwọn kan máa ní pé àwọn aláyébàjẹ́ làwọn people yìí o, olórí burúkú làwọn people yìí o, tara wọn nìkan lọ́mọ o. So nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ rèé, kò tiẹ̀ sí wàhálà, ó ti da. Now ẹ ti da gbogbo ìlú yẹn rú pátápátá báyìí because àwọn labour tún padà wá o. Wọ́n ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan làwọn fi fún ìjọba pé kán tiẹ̀ fi ronú sí owó yẹn pé 60,000 yẹn ti kéré jù fáwọn páwọn lè gbà. Instead wọ́n tún máa increase yẹ, àtẹ̀tí kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ pọ́n ti increase sí 105,000. Instead wọ́n máa increase àwọn governors wá tó wá ṣe meeting láàrin ara wọn, wọ́n wá ń pariwo wípé pé àwọn ti rò ó pé 60,000 yẹn gan pé mistake ni o, pé ó ti pọ̀ jù páwọn no pé gbèsè ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ dá wọn gbèsè ni. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ń lo bulletproof car, pretend ló ti bàjẹ́ rẹ̀ tún ní kàn gbé another one fún yín. Okay, kò tiẹ̀ sí wàhálà. Well, onto this one, a lot of people though have actually reacted. My brother, my sister, if we say Yoruba nation is the answer, don't doubt. The only thing we need from people is that let us come out in our numbers. Yes, only one person cannot do it. Let us all come out in our numbers, and then let these people know that we have to go. Thank God United Nations is aware that hunger is coming to Nigeria. If not that it has even ravaged anyway. Now everybody needs to speak out. These so-called governors, 99% of them would not have smelled that seat if Nigeria election had been credible, free, and fair. That's exactly what had been said. Well, according to Kpin, he said this country is a joke. I will never blame Igbos for wanting to leave this country. I will never blame the Yoruba nation people for wanting to also leave this country. What is 60,000 naira that is too much in the first place? Well, the money that cannot even buy a bag of rice. I think it is very much better if Nigeria keeps religion and then tribe away and deal with politicians. Okay, that's exactly what Kpin has actually said onto this one. Governors, are they okay? In fact, the governors are the problem of this country. Okay, that's another one. The upward review of the minimum wage is a welcome development, but there are hurdles to cross towards meaningful implementation. Considering the prosperity of each state, since they earn and they get allocation differently, there cannot be a uniform labor wage. This may put pressure on underperforming states. I admit Nigeria is blessed and then rich, and then our leaders have amassed wealth at the detriment of the citizens. Hence the call for citizens welfare. However, states that are top earners should pay more labor wage, and then struggling states should pay according to their capacity. Our union leaders are doing a good job regardless. Okay, well, that's exactly what Wisdom Michael have to say onto this one. Well, my brother, my sister, we don't need a soothsayer to tell us that the only solution is we living and then going our separate ways. If you are still in that country, see, the rich will keep getting richer while the poor will keep getting poorer. We have said it times to that number. The government would never want to pay that money. Not that they don't have the money. All those from Google Cotton say they have the money, but they believe that if they pay that money, they will not be telling them yes sir, yes sir. Talo ma say yes sir, yes sir fún wọn. Who will be opening gates for them? Who will be washing their clothes? Get here. If you still out there, you are shouting you are one Nigeria, you on your own, on your lower or your my brother, my sister, well, Yoruba nation, no going back. Yoruba nation, lo leshe. Yoruba nation is the solution. Yes, so, and exactly what the people are still talking about. What more can we say, my people? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this one, and then remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.